We've been ambushed by a Sith battle fleet. The Endar Spire is under attack. Hurry up, we don't have much time. I'm Trask Ulgo, ensign with the Republic fleet. I'm your bunkmate here on the Endar Spire. We work opposite shifts. I guess that's why you haven't seen me before. Now hurry up! We have to find Bastila. We have to make sure she makes it off the ship alive. Bastil is the commanding officer on the Endar Spire. Well, not an officer, really, but she's the one in charge of this mission. One of our primary duties is to guarantee her survival in the event of an enemy attack. You swore an oath just like everyone else on this mission. Now it's time to make good on that oath. I know all about your reputation, how you used to smuggle spice and blasters along the Corellian run. I guess the Republic figured since they couldn't catch you, they might as well hire you. And I'll admit, the Republic is in desperate need of someone with your kind of skills. Desperate enough to overlook your shady past. But now that you signed on for this mission, you're part of the Republic fleet, and Bastila needs all troops at her side during this attack. So hurry up and grab your gear. You need to suit up so we can get out of here. Okay, let's move out. We should stick together. You'll have more success with a party than on your own. Because of the attack, this room is in lockdown. But don't worry, I've got the override codes. You'll have to use me to unlock the door. Now that the door's open, you better take the lead again.
This is KotoR. The Sith are threatening to overrun our position. We can't hold out long against their firepower. All hands to the bridge!
That was Karth contacting us on our portable communicators. He's one of the Republic's best pilots. He's seen more combat than the rest of the Endar Spire's crew put together. If he says things are bad, you better believe it. We have to get to the bridge to help defend Bastila. There's a map of the Endar Spire and a copy of Karth's message in your electronic journal, just in case we get separated. That door's locked, and I don't have the codes to open it. You'll have to use your security skill on it if we want to get past.
No problem. Got
it. These Sith must be the advanced boarding party for the Republic! Dark Jedi! This fight is too much for us! We better stay back! All we do is get in the way! That was one of the Jedi accompanying Bastila. Damn, we could have used her help!
That hurt. Yes? That hurt, I bet. That hurt, I bet. No problem.
The bridge is just beyond that door. You better equip your melee weapon. There isn't much room on the bridge, and it's suicide to use a blaster in close quarters. I should equip a melee weapon too. Either that or I'll have to stay back and use my blaster. Your melee weapon is made using a KotoR's weave. It's strong enough to stand up against anything, even a lightsaber. Bastila's not here on the bridge. They must have retreated to the escape pods. We better head that way too. The Sith want Bastila alive, but once she's off the ship, there's nothing stopping them from blasting the Endar Spire into galactic dust. behind here. Damn, another Dark Jedi! I'll try to hold him off. You get to the escape pods. Go!
This is KotoR on your personal communicator. I'm tracking your position through the Endar Spire's life support systems. Bastila's escape pod is away. You're the last surviving crew member on the Endar Spire. Now, I can't wait for you much longer. You have to get to the escape pods. But be careful. There's a Sith patrol just down the corridor. Use your stealth skill to sneak past him.
You've made it just in time. There's only one active escape pod left. Come on, we can hide out on the planet below. I'm a soldier with the Republic, like you. We're the last 2 crew members left in the Endar Spire. Basila's escape pod's already gone, so there's no reason for us to stick around here and get shot by the Sith. Now, come on. There'll be time for questions later. Good to see you up instead of thrashing about in your sleep. You must have been having one hell of a nightmare. I was wondering if you were ever gonna wake up. I'm Karth, one of the Republic soldiers from the Endar Spire. I was with you on the escape pod. Do you remember? I'm not surprised. You took a serious blow to the head. You're probably having all kinds of strange dreams. I wouldn't worry too much about it. We've been slipping in and out of consciousness for a couple of days now, so I imagine you're pretty confused about things. Try not to worry. We're safe. At least for the moment. We're in an abandoned apartment on the planet of Terrace. We were banged up pretty bad when our escape pod crashed, but luckily I wasn't seriously hurt. I was able to drag you away from our crash site and all the confusion, and I stumbled into this abandoned apartment. By the time the Sith arrived on the scene, we were long gone.
Thanks for coming by, Starfish. Appreciate it. Have a good one, man. Good day at work.
Terrace is under Sith control. Their fleet is orbiting the planet, they've declared martial law, and they've imposed a planet-wide quarantine. But I've been in worse spots. I saw on your service records that you understand a remarkable number of alien languages. That's pretty rare in a raw recruit. But it should come in handy while we're stranded on a foreign world. There is no way the Republic will be able to get anyone through the Sith blockade to help us. If we're gonna find Bastila and get off this planet, we can't rely on anybody but ourselves. That smack to your head did more damage than I thought. Bastila's a Jedi. She was with the strike team that killed Darth Revan, Malak's Sith master. Bastila's the key to the whole Republic war effort. The Sith must have found out that she was on the Endar Spire and set an ambush for us in this system. I believe Bastila was on one of the escape pods that crashed down here in Terrace. For the sake of the Republic war effort, we have to try and find her. I don't, but Bastila's young, and she has a powerful command of the Force. We survived the crash landing, so I'm willing to bet that she may have too. Besides, what's the alternative? I mean, if she's dead, then no one can stop Malak and his Sith from wiping out the Republic, and I'd rather operate on the assumption that she survived. Bastila is no ordinary Jedi. She has a rare gift the Jedi call battle meditation. Bastila's power can influence entire armies. Through the Force, Bastila can inspire her allies with confidence and make her enemies lose their will to fight. Often that's all it takes to tip the balance in a battle. Of course there are limits to what she can do, but from what I understand of her ability, it requires great concentration and focus to maintain her battle meditation. The attack on the Endar Spire happened so fast she never had a chance to use her battle meditation. Like us, she barely got out alive. Bastila's gonna need our help. Many of Darth Malak's followers can use the dark side of the Force, and the Sith have already killed more than their share of Jedi in this war. Nobody will be looking for a couple of common soldiers like us, and if we're careful, we can move about the planet without attracting notice, a luxury Bastila won't have. She's gonna have half the Sith fleet looking for her. They know how important she is to the war effort. The whole planet is under quarantine. No ships can land or take off. So if Bastila's gonna escape Terrace, she's gonna need our help, and we'll probably need hers. While you were out, I did some scouting around. There are reports of a couple of escape pods crashing down into the Undercity. It's probably a good place to start. But the Undercity's a dangerous place. We don't want to go there unprepared, and it won't do Bastila any good if we go and get ourselves killed. Good idea. We can use this abandoned apartment as a base. And we can probably get some equipment and supplies here in the upper city. Just remember to keep a low profile. I've heard some grim stories about the Dark Jedi interrogation techniques. They say the Force can do terrible things to a mind. It can wipe away your memories and destroy your very identity. But I figure if we don't do anything stupid, we should be okay. I mean, after all, they're looking for Bastila, not a couple of grunts like us. All right, soldier, let's move out.
Okay, you alien scum. Everybody get up against the wall. This is a raid.
Raportan ni wikismatoma. Tukning kong murira rabes. Wana kunbes. Kingba murira. Tonkingba non connect.
That's how we deal with smart-mouth aliens. Now the rest of you get up against the wall before I lose my temper again. Hey, what's this? Humans hiding out with aliens? They're Republic fugitives. Attack!
Ready.
Tiska do Sukikuba na bona na kachu, ag tuing kotu. Topa da bunkwalya gando nago chuchut. Kabachi kuita hodonga. Yala mo inkapun. Jiloba mulira ni bobo. Wango kumbes kakang, ba mamarulira, kuya mi juskuna chitanai. Ina kun ba marulira rachikun, slimo padona. Rundi hodonga chihonkabi. Jawana bota ayuat tahonga chakanki dora. Kachi kuita hodonga. Topa da bunkwalya gando do nago chuchut. Musha papangpa, bola wana chitne. Bamuli slemo poda wanga kun bes mulira rabes. Uba batu konchi. Tong nongbong shang yung yang. Tong patok smakdelia.
Sure.
No problem. Got it.
Who are you? What are you doing in here? You can't just come barging into someone's home. That's no excuse. You can't just go around barging into people's apartments because you're curious. But at least you're more polite than that pig Holden. Just one of Darvik's men who can't keep his hands to himself. But all he got for his trouble was a nasty scar from my vibroblade. Too bad I'm the one still paying the price. I don't want to talk about it. I'm in enough trouble already. Besides, I don't know if I can trust you. Well, I suppose you seem like an all-right sort. When I cut Holden, it made him back off, but it also embarrassed him in front of his friends. Holden's a spiteful little hut slug. He went and put out a bounty on my head for what I did. That's why I'm hiding out here. I doubt it. Holden is one of Darvik's men. When you work for the local crime lord, the authorities tend to turn a blind eye. I'm afraid this is between me and Holden now. Could try, I guess. He usually hangs out at the cantina in the lower city. It probably won't do any good. Holden's used to getting his own way. That's one of the fringe benefits of being a goon for Darvik. Working for the local crime lord lets you get away with things. Still, I appreciate the offer. I can't help you there. Since this thing with Holden, I've been scared to leave my apartment. I don't know anything about what's going on in the outside world anymore. I doubt it. Holden is... Goodbye and good luck. I hope you can talk some sense into Holden.
Tong haitwam jiji jumplumpa. Nitapo e tikito. Dolpa da bongualeo gandona chuchut. Kachi chu ita dundonga. Yumalita kuto tun. Chilamulane ni dubobo. Wonga kumbis ba mulira.
Runda di hodonga kun honkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule. Tongking ba nunotek. Tuk ning chatukunde. mulerabes.
Ci gratuloda, pograshi oniu kompa cintono muchuba. Loda dita kun, ita patisa batua kachatutong. Pagrasha kon tijaka Chubakaha, chopa chawachuish, yunku. Jodo jidbungarantang, ta kumjus takmiki grabulmogo. Kachichu ita bodunga. Dolbabank, wale oganda naru chuchut. Mogesha ponka bola wana chikne. Pamule slimo podadada nanga kumbist mule rabest.
And I can tell you from experience that they aren't any good at all against a simple vibroblade. That's why the Republic has been training soldiers in hand-to-hand and melee combat.
Tong haidwam jiji lumpa. Nita poe tikito. Dolpa da bongualea gandona chuchut. Kachi chu ita dundonga. Yumalita kuto tun. Chilamulane nindubobo. Wonga kumbisjang ba mulera. Ta kumjus takmiki grabulmogo. Kachichu ita bodunga. Dolbabank wale oganda naru chuchut. Mogesha ponka bola wana chikne. Pamule slimo podadada nanga kumbist mule rabest. Chi gratu loda pograshi oniu kompa cintono muchuba. Loda dita kun. Ita patisa batua kachatutong. Pagrasha kon tijaka Chubakaha, chopa chawachuish, yunku. Jodo jidbungarantang.
Tolpa da pongwale gando nangugu chuchut. Kavadum ku pelio botenya. Bonanai kuchu. Hawaga boska chokola. Mucha shag panka. Ronda di hotonga kun hankabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tongking ba nunotek. Tuk ning chatukun ne mulerabes. Tong abong sha ninang. Wanga kun bez keng balemuraya. Choni yon tun chichi idadwana. Kavavolpa mulje gumana. Wi itanan dayata. Wata yuma wama huhu nandetek. Shatung ni patoga. Wano kuspe cheng palamule tonke. Tag bis jupongko kokimak panka. Ching pala chiska mule tunarana nu prata donko sicha tuma wamama tus keba toma. Nisha julorcha kinkuno bulera jikun. Chanshak bulara umrao chiska duchi. On chubanjishka yanki titoke gratun kun chicha kun king kachachonobra. Bogra wala no tumbacha. Nechi chuna chubaching lorda itakun. Witam boragatong mulira siyang turong ni na potata tuangachun tize. Igruto haga jijiwa. Watajuma wana hu wama hu natek. Chi gratu loda pograshi oniu kompa cintono muchuba. Loda dita kun. Ita patisa batua kachatutong. Pagrasha kon tijaka Chubakaha, chopa chawachuish, yunku. Jodo jidbungarantang. Muchashak pakat. Kieno no namapaole rachikun. Achuta. Wonga kunbis dolbi kikoyana. Dong patugas maktelea.
Yes, what's on your mind? Me? Well, I've been a star pilot for the Republic for years. Seen more than my share of wars. I fought in the Mandalorian Wars before all this started. But with all that, I've never experienced anything like the slaughter these Sith animals can unleash. Not even the Mandalorians were that senseless. My homeworld was one of the first planets to fall to Malak's fleet. The Sith bombed it into submission, and there wasn't a damn thing our Republic forces could do to stop them. It shouldn't be my fault. I did everything I could. I followed my orders and did my duty. That shouldn't mean I failed them. I didn't. No, I know. Don't worry about it. I must not be making much sense. You probably mean well with your questions. I'm just not accustomed to talking about my past very much. At all, actually. I'm more used to taking action, keeping my mind focused on the business at hand. So let's just do that. If you have more questions, ask them later.
Don't bother me. I'm here on official Sith business.
Don't you just love watching the Pazak players? All that strategy, all those
What do you want? Have you come here just to bother me, or do you wish to test yourself against the best Pazak player on Taurus? My name is Niklos. I'm the unofficial champion of the Pazak circuit here on Taurus. If you don't mind losing your wager, we could play a few hands. You don't even have your own deck? Then why are you bothering me? You can't play Pazak without your own deck. If you're serious about Pazak, go speak to old Garok on the other side of the tavern. His gambling days are over, and he's looking to sell his deck.
Hello there, youngster. You interested in buying the Pazak deck of an old man looking to get out of the gambling game? Just 50 credits and I'll sell you all my cards. I'll even throw in a free lesson to boot. It's a great deal, if you can afford it. My name's Garuk. I used to be a card shark, one of the best Pazak players in the Outer Rim. But that was before I retired from the gambling life. Don't get me wrong, the game's been good to me over the years. I've traveled the span of the galaxy, from the core worlds to the farthest reaches of the Outer Rim. I've won countless fortunes, and lost countless more. But that was long ago, and things have changed. Gambling is a young man's game. That's why I'm looking to get out. My offer still stands. 50 credits gets you my old Pazak deck and a free lesson. A great offer if you can afford it. I'm sorry to hear that, but 50 credits is my best offer. I'm practically giving the deck away at that price. If you want it, it's yours. If not, no hard feelings. Of course. No sense in a youngster like you wasting your days away with an old man in a dingy bar. But if you ever want to chat, you know where to find me.
Hi there. I haven't seen you around before. Of course, they don't give us Sith officers from the military base much time off. I'm off duty right now, so I'm not in uniform. My name is Sana, junior officer, first class with the Sith Occupation Force. I'm actually a little surprised you're talking to me at all. Most of the people here on Taurus can't stand us Sith. It can make this job pretty lonely. It's true, but people don't appreciate what we've done for them. We could have slapped a curfew on this whole planet, but we didn't. You know, it's like everyone on this backwater planet is in a permanent bad mood. Don't they know we have to make the best of things? Exactly, it's all about attitude. I didn't ask to be assigned to this backwater planet, but I try to make the best of it. It's pretty easy to get depressed on an assignment like this, but we do what we can to keep our spirits up. That's true. It's nice to meet someone who understands what I'm going through. It's good to talk about this stuff. It gets pretty lonely up at the military base. I have to get going soon. I've got a shift at the military base, but some of us junior Sith officers are having a party tonight to blow off some steam. I'd really like to see you again. Why don't you drop by the party? I'll show you where it is on your map. Don't be late. We're starting right after our shifts end. Most of us won't even be going back to the base to lock up our uniforms. I look forward to seeing you there.
No hard feelings, my good man, but I can't really talk with you right now. It's difficult enough to draw the interest of the ladies in this establishment as it is. Surely you understand what I'm talking about. I'd guess you've experienced many lonely evenings, something I'm hoping to avoid tonight.
Where did you get those clothes? A trash compactor in the lower city? And where are those drinks we ordered?
Careful what you say. I get the feeling this spoiled brat could cause us more trouble than she's worth.
Why is the help here so incompetent? One word from Daddy and I could get you fired. That's better. Now, hurry up with our order.
And here are your drinks, Miss Lavin. I apologize for the delay. I'm sorry, I'm too busy to talk. I've got to get these drink orders to the customers.
I can't believe we couldn't get arena tickets for this match. Now we'll have to watch the duel on the view screen.
Who cares? It's Duncan and Gurlon fighting. It's not like we're gonna miss anything good.
Shh, they're about to start, so quit complaining and just watch the view screen.
Balloon, how you doing?
Ladies and gentlemen, I draw your attention to the dueling ring. Here, two combatants will battle for your viewing and gambling enjoyment. Now, I hope all your bets are down because we're ready to roll. In this corner, I give you Gurlon Two Fingers. And over here, looking to climb the ranks yet again, is the ever-persistent Deadeye Dunker.
I play through Star Wars KotoR, my favorite game of all time. Appreciate it. Oh shit, he dropped his gun.
And to nobody's great surprise, Deadeye is down again. Don't worry, folks, he's just unconscious. As usual, our medics will have him up and about in a bit. Well, that was quick, wasn't it? So I give you the winner, Gurlon Two Fingers.
Two fingers and you can still fire a blaster faster than Deadeye.
I haven't seen you around here before. You looking to step into the duel ring? Or did you just come to watch?
Duel ring, what are you talking about?
What? Why are you here if you don't even know what the dueling ring is? I don't have time to answer your questions. I need to stay focused for my next match. Maybe Azure can help you out. He's the Hut over there in the corner. He arranges all the duels.
I can turn my volume up. Yeah, it's my birthday today. I don't really do a lot to celebrate, so I'm just playing a game I like. I'm too old to celebrate anymore these days.
What are you looking at, fresh meat? You want a piece of me? You want to step in the dueling chambers with me? I'm Deadeye Duncan, the number 5 ranked duelist in this
Number
cantina.
5 out of 5.
You must have seen me in the dueling chambers, right?
Dueling chambers?
You know, the dueling chambers. 2 people in combat, loser gets carried out unconscious on a stretcher. It's the only reason people come into this part of the cantina.
Appreciate it,
Look,
thank you.
I'm the number 5 ranked duelist around here. I don't have time to explain all this. Go talk to the duel organizer if you're interested. He's that hut over there in the corner.
You're the number 5 ranked duelist out of how many?
5. But it's an elite group, okay? It's not like just anyone can step into the dueling chamber. Well, actually, anyone can, but not many do.
You don't look so tough. I think I could beat you in a duel.
Big talk. Go speak with the hut in the corner to back it up. He's the duel organizer. I'll look forward to our match. Fresh meat is just what I need to end my losing streak.
Yep, you definitely are a loser streak. What is it, like 55 out of 55?
Hello there, Offworlder. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Marl. I'm one of the duelists here at the cantina. I was wondering when you'd get around to talking to me.
Do I know you?
No, we've never met. It's just that most people who come here to watch the duels are bored nobles, looking for a little excitement in their drab lives. But you're different. You look like you know a thing or two about combat. I'm guessing you didn't come here to sit on the sidelines and watch a duel. Are you looking for a match?
I'm looking for a match.
If you're interested in setting up a match, or if you want to place a wager, just go speak to Adger. He's that hut over in the corner. He'll make all the arrangements.
Well, as using
My
questions.
area of expertise is pretty much limited to the dueling ring and the other combatants here at the cantina. But I'll try to answer any questions you might have.
This guy sounds a lot like Morgan Freeman. Ask you about the duelists.
You've come to the right man. I've been dueling here for nearly 20 years, and I remember every duelist who's been through this cantina. Of course, there are only 5 of us left now. Duncan, Gurlon, Ice, Twitch, and me. Bendak's Star Killer comes in once in a while, but he's retired now.
Tell me about Duncan.
Duncan? Worst duelist ever. His nickname is Deadeye because he fights like he's blind. I wouldn't worry about him.
Tell me about Gurlon.
Gurlon used to be pretty good before the accident. His blaster overheated during a match and exploded. 1 in a million occurrence. Paralyzed 3 fingers on his right hand. They call him Gurlon Two Fingers now. He hasn't been the same since the accident.
He does sound like
Well,
Morgan
he's still
Freeman.
out here trying
Yeah.
to earn a living. That's why I never fight with blasters.
All right, tell me about Ice.
Ice? She's not much for personality, but she's a hell of a fighter.
Have you played this before?
Steady. Popular with the crowd, too. If you go up against her, you know you're in for a tough match.
All right, tell me about Twitch.
Twitch? I think that Rhodian is completely crazy, but he's very, very good despite his insanity. Or maybe because of it. Even I can't beat him.
Okay, and then yourself. You never played it yourself? It's a good game. It's a little slow paced because it's turn-based. Well, sort of. It's like active turn-based. You can pause the game at any point with the shoulder button. Tell me about yourself.
Me? Well, I've seen my share of battles. My best years are gone. But I can still hold my own against anyone in here. Except maybe Twitch.
And tell me about Bendak.
What can I say? Bendak was a legend. Never lost a
Yeah.
match his entire career.
Kind of turn-based.
He
You
was
can make it turn-based if you
bloodthirsty as
want.
an Uridorian battle rager. Never liked having to face the same opponent twice. Got so he wouldn't battle anyone unless it was a death match. When they made death matches illegal, he went into retirement. He still hangs around here sometimes. Bendak's the best there ever was, plain and simple. Even now, I bet that anyone who steps into the ring with him wouldn't make it out alive. My area of expertise.
Do you know anything about the Crash Republic escape pods?
Only what I heard from the news reports, which are all censored by the Sith. Some pods crashed into the Undercity. Anyone caught harboring survivors will be arrested and executed. Really, I don't think it's any of my business. The Sith want to call themselves rulers of Taurus. It's fine by me, just so long as they don't shut the duel ring down.
General information on Terrace.
I can only tell you what is recorded in the basic visitor guides. The Upper City is a beautiful destination where intergalactic travelers can find all their basic needs. If you're looking for excitement, the duel rings here are your best bet. Stay out of the Lower City. It's nothing but a gang-ridden slum. Is there anything else you want to know?
That's
Goodbye,
it.
stranger.
Goodbye.
Maybe we'll talk again later.
Ice.
I know what you're going to say. I'm so beautiful, I'm so attractive. How can someone who looks so hot with a weapon in her hand be called ice? Well, I've heard it all before. I'm here to take care of business in the dueling ring, not to have some slack-jawed, goggle-eyed man slobber all over me. So back off.
Wow, that was cold.
Now you know why they call me Ice. If you're looking for a match, go talk to Azure. He's that big hut over there in the corner. Otherwise, just go away.
Oh, dang. They're all mean except for Marl. They're all pretty mean. Oh, Twitch. We haven't talked to Twitch yet. Ready, aim, fire. Is your trigger finger as itchy as mine? The hell are you talking about? Shoot first, shoot last. Fire with me, we'll have a blast. Okay, goodbye then. Blast away, open fire, shoot, kill, maim! We'll go ahead and save again. Oops. Talk to Azure. Sorry, human, the betting window's closed. No more fights right now. The people are sick seeing the same duelists all the time. It's bad for business, unless... My name is Azure. I organize all the duels here. We need a new face in the dueling game. Human. Maybe you want to step in the duel ring? Maybe it can be a highly profitable venture. What are you talking about? I can arrange for you to fight in the duel ring. If you win, you get the standard contract, 10% of all wagers. And don't worry, nobody dies in the duel ring anymore. Death matches are illegal now. Most fighters in the ring use vibro blades or stun sticks because the ring's pretty small, but a few of the duelists use blasters. Use whichever you prefer.
Vibro blades and blasters? And nobody ever dies? How come I get the feeling you're trying to take us for a ride?
The duel ring has energy suppressor fields to make sure nobody dies. Weapons are limited so they hurt, but don't kill. We've got a medic droid in case of serious injuries. Are you interested? I'll do it, but I want more than 10%. Damn. Fail. You're joking, right? If I pay you more, then everybody else wants more. No, you get the same offer as all the others. 10% is my final offer. Okay, I'll do it. Good. New blood for the ring. But you need a nickname, like Ice or Deadeye or Twitch. Haha, Twitch. Good nicknames make people bet more. What's a good name for you? You're an off-worlder, you're new here, people won't recognize you. I know. From now on, in the duel ring, you'll be known as the Mysterious Stranger. Mysterious Stranger, I like it. My name is Vulcan Cyrus. I think it sounds better than a nickname. Mysterious Stranger is a perfect name for you. You've got no past, no history. It makes you seem like you have some big dark secret. People like that. It makes them bet more.
This is for the best. We could use those credits from these duels, but using your real name is too risky. The Sith might have come across a crew manifest back on the Endar Spire.
Ready for a duel now? You want to step in the ring right away? I'll set you up with Deadeye Duncan to start. I'll tell you the rules if you're ready. I'm ready for a duel. Good. You fight, and people bet, and I make money. It's all good. Only one rule. Nobody dies. Your opponent goes down, you don't finish them off. Death matches are illegal now. You're new at this, so I'll start you off easy. You get to fight Deadeye Duncan. Are you ready to go to the ring now? Let's do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, draw your eyes to the center ring. We have a very special presentation in store for you. You've seen him lose night after night after night, but this time, he's after fresh meat. In this corner, I give you Deadeye Duncan! And in the other corner, a relative newcomer to the Terrace dueling scene, emerging from the shadows with no history, no past, and no name, the Mysterious Stranger!
I am in Central Time. So here's where the combat is. It's paused. I can queue up attacks. On the controller, it's the X button, so I can queue up attacks for like the sniper shot. I can queue up regular attacks. I have grenades. Basically turn-based. So I can press the shoulder button or the white key to open it up, and then it'll start the game. So I hit him once. So now he's gonna try to attack. And it basically uses D&D 3.5 or D&D 3 3rd edition system, not 3.5, because I think this came out before 3.5. Okay, so now he's gonna close ranks. So now I'm gonna need to switch to my Vibro Sword, even though I'm not very good with it. So now I'm going to queue up critical strikes. Oops, I can clear them out. Critical strikes. Nope, and I got him. 2 hits. That's all it took.
It's over! The fight is over! The mysterious stranger has won! But really, are any of us surprised? Deadeye losing isn't news. You have to do better than that to impress us, stranger.
So I got some experience points and a new journal entry added. Okay. So the journal entry states, you claimed your first victory in the duel ring by defeating Deadeye Duncan. Unfortunately, Deadeye's lack of ability is legendary, so hardly anyone is impressed by your victory. So now we can talk to Deadeye. Oops.
What do you want? Oh, let me guess. You beat me in the dueling ring, and now you're gonna rub it in my face. Yeah, well, I'm used to it. So pardon me if I ignore your gloating.
Questions and questions.
Questions? I don't have to answer your questions just because you beat me in the ring. Look, I admit it, you're better than me. Everyone's better than me. Blindfolded, one-legged tack with a rusty knife could probably beat me, okay? Is that what you wanted to hear? You satisfied yet? Are you happy now that you've taken the last shred of dignity I have?
I'll just be going now.
Oh, well, okay. Goodbye, then.
Alright, so we're gonna save after every match, because these matches do get difficult. Good fight, good fight. People like you, Mysterious Stranger. They bet a lot when you fight. It makes me happy and rich. I always pay off my debts. I always pay my debts. You won, so you get paid 10% of the purse. That's the deal. Here's your credits. Come see me when you're ready to fight again. 100 credits. That's actually pretty good, considering I didn't have very much to begin with. I had a whopping 82. Now I have 182. So, hooray. Oh, first aid. Can I open this? Oh yeah. Back. Ah, Mysterious Stranger. I knew you'd be back. They all come back. You fought well last time. People like you, Stranger. They bet lots on your last fight. There'll be more. They'll be more on your next fight. You get 10% the same as always. Step the ring now. Yeah, I'll step in the ring. You handled Duncan pretty well. I think you're ready to fight. Girl on 2 fingers. Remember, Girl on uses blasters in the ring sometimes. You ready to step in the arena? Hold on. I'm gonna switch to my computer. You say you're ready, then you change your mind. This is a joke to you? I don't have time for jokes. They don't make me any money. Okay, I gotta re-equip my blasters. My blaster rifle, particularly. Alright, let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen, draw your eyes to the center ring. We have a very special presentation in store for you. In this corner, one of the greats, a man so tough, even a disfiguring injury couldn't end his career. I give you Girl on 2 fingers. And in the other corner, a relative newcomer to the terrace dueling scene, emerging from the shadows with no history, no past, and no name, the Mysterious Stranger!
Okay. So, sniper shots. Queue up those. He hit me for 3, I hit him for 1, I missed him. I hit him for 6. 2. 1. Missed me. 6. We got a lot of health. Can't tell. Hit me for 4. Okay. Okay, now I need to clear out my things and use a med pack. Yeah, he almost hit me. Okay. Got him. Cost me 2 med packs, but I did it.
The fight is over! The mysterious stranger has won! Gerlon losing to a rookie. Is this a sign that his injuries have finally caught up with him? Or is the mysterious stranger for real? Only time will tell.
Okay, so we got 8 experience points. Didn't really level up from that, but...
You beat me fair and square, stranger. But if I still had the use of my fingers, you wouldn't have won. Back before my injury, I would have mopped the ring up with you.
Okay, let's see if he actually has 2 fingers. Hard to tell. Oh, he's got... Yeah. They're just paralyzed. That's like they said. They're just paralyzed. Okay, let's go to... We get our money from Azure. Good fight. People like you. Blah, blah, blah. Power through with debts. 200 credits. We just tripled our money. Yep, 382. That's good. Oh yeah, there's a light side and dark side to this. Karth is already light. I'm neutral currently. Dual ring. Gerlon's fallen. Okay. So I need to level up a little more before I go and fight the next fight. Just because these fights get tough real fast. Speaking of, where's the map? Okay, so I've been in every room so far. Okay, that's just dueling arena down there, okay. You do have enough money to buy his Pazak deck now, but we're gonna hold off. I'm not very good at Pazak. Karth, where are you? Come on, Karth. Where are you at, buddy? Oh, there's Bendak.
Leave me alone. I'm not giving out any autoprints to my fans today.
Autoprints? What are you talking about?
You don't recognize me? I'm Bendik Starkiller, the most famous blaster slinger on Taurus. Over 100 duels without a loss. Every one of them a death match.
How come you don't hang around with the other duelists?
I'm retired now. Once death matches became illegal, I just got bored with the game. I got no interest in using stun blasters. There was nobody left to challenge me anyway. I've seen you in the dueling ring, but you haven't impressed me. Now, if you could beat all these other pretenders, that might get my attention.
I'll be back as soon as I beat all these other duelists.
Good luck with that, kid. You're gonna need it.
You sure you want to get involved in this? Seems a bit pointless to me. Up to you.
Got a lot of money for killing him. Okay, now Karth's here, we can leave. Okay. So... now we've got a little bit of money. We could probably buy some stuff from Kebla's shop. Kebla Yurt.
Hello there. I haven't seen you in my shop before. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Kebla Yurt. Welcome to the Equipment Emporium. You looking to buy some supplies? My shop's the largest one in all of Upper Terrace. Best selection on the planet. Whatever you need, I've got. Well, mostly.
Mostly? What do you mean by that?
The Sith confiscated all my heavy weapons, and they impounded all my ships and swoop bikes. But I've still got a real nice selection, if you're interested.
Let me see what you got.
Just so you know, the prices on the items are final. No bargaining here. This isn't a swap meet, okay? I only deal in top-notch stuff.
So we got med packs for 40. It's a little cheaper than what we bought before. Security spikes. Abundant heavy alloy armor suit. A light armor suit would be nice. Blaster pistol, Sith sniper rifle. This is what I really want. But I need to get the money to get it. Permacrate detonator. Like me. Okay, so yeah, she's got some good stuff. Nothing I can get with now, though. Oh yeah, you don't auto heal in this game either. Okay. So we need to go downstairs, if I remember correctly. Which is this way. Bounty hunters.
Davik says you missed your last payment.
Davik doesn't like you missing payments.
Here, I've got 50 credits, a down payment. That should buy me some time, right?
Sorry, you're out of time. Now it's all or nothing. Davik can't have people not paying his debts.
But I don't have that much. How can I give you credits I don't have?
That's too bad. Davik's going to want to make an example of you. You're coming with us.
No! Help! Somebody help! They're going to kill me!
I know we have to be careful about drawing attention to ourselves, but are we gonna just let them drag this guy off?
Hold on a second. Looks like we got ourselves a witness here.
Davik doesn't like witnesses. Leave this man alone, or you have to deal with me. You guys will have to teach you to mind your own business. Karth. Just use Power Blast on this guy.
What?
Light side points gained.
Time to rumble! Thank you. I owe you my
They
life.
down pretty quick.
Those bounty hunters are going to take me away and kill me. My wife warned me not to take a loan from Davik. Now I can't pay him back. It's not good to owe a crime lord money. He'll just keep sending more bounty hunters after me till I'm dead.
Maybe I can help you.
You already helped me by saving me from those bounty hunters, so unless you have a spare 100 credits to give me so I can pay off Davik, there's nothing else you can do.
Here's 100 credits. Just take them.
You're giving me 100 credits? Just like that? I don't know what to say. Thank you. Thank you.
You're giving him 100 credits? Generous.
Now I can pay off Davik. You've saved my life. Thank you. I'd better take these credits to him right away.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Ric Flair appreciates it as well. Light side points. 100 credits lost. 250 experience points. Alright. And we can loot their bodies still, too. Hey, he had 50 credits. And he had 50, so we basically got our money back. We didn't really lose any money by helping him. Nope, not that. So that is the upper city. We don't want to go upper city. We want to go to the lower city. Which is over here. Also, I need to heal. healed by him. Oh well, Gurney.
Can't you see I'm busy with my duties? Go talk to Zelka if you need something.
Zelka, over here.
I see from your appearance that you are an off-worlder. Still, you're welcome here. I'll not have it said that Zelka Foreign refused to help somebody just because they weren't a citizen of Terrace. Do you require healing or medical supplies? I can treat almost any injury or ailment right here at the medical facility. Except the rat ghoul disease, of course.
Rat ghoul disease, what's that?
The terrible affliction has plagued Terrace for many generations. It is spread by the rat ghouls, horrible monsters that live in the Undercity below Terrace's great skyscrapers. Prolonged exposure to the Undercity breeds the disease, and those infected will eventually mutate into rat ghouls themselves, becoming mindless beasts that feed on the flesh of
It's the zombie
others.
virus outbreak in Star Wars. Is there no cure?
There is no antidote for the disease, though I heard the Republic scientists at the military base here on Terrace were close to perfecting a cure. Then the Sith arrived. They overran the military base, and now they refuse to allow anyone access to the laboratories inside. The Sith are keeping all the serum for the patrols they send into the Undercity. If I could just get my hands on a sample of that serum, the rat ghoul disease could be wiped from the face of Terrace forever. But I don't see how that's going to happen.
Maybe I could find a way to get my hands on that serum for you.
I don't see how anyone could get their hands on that serum. The military base is crawling with Sith guards. Breaking in there would be a suicide mission. I suppose the Sith patrols in the Undercity might have a sample of the serum on them, if they hadn't already used it because of a rat ghoul infection. But I doubt a patrol would just hand the serum over. And nobody is stupid enough to attack one of the Sith patrols, even in the Undercity.
Oh, I'm pretty stupid. Don't worry, Zelka, I'll get that serum for you.
Please, don't say that. If the Sith hear you, they might think I'm suggesting you start attacking their patrols. They could shut me down. I only mentioned the serum because you asked. I don't actually expect anyone to get me the serum. Now, is there anything else I can do for you?
Let me ask you some questions.
I am quite busy maintaining the facility, but I suppose I could spare a bit of time to answer some questions. What would you like to know?
Tell me about the... how do you feel about the rat... How do you feel about the Sith?
I know enough to be scared of them. I've heard about the brutality of the Sith. I know what they do to the planets they conquer. So far, all they've done is ask me some general questions, but I'm afraid they might one day decide to shut this facility down simply out of evil spite. I guess there's not much I can do about the Sith, except hope that the Republic finds a way to stop their conquest of the entire galaxy.
Let me ask you something else.
I am quite busy maintaining the facility, but I suppose I could spare
Oh,
a
we
bit
got
of time to
Captain
answer some
Dino
questions.
dropping
What
in
would you
with
like
a
to
couple
know?
hundred bits as well. Let me just preface that by saying, what I'm about to say with this. This is my favorite Star Wars game of all time, out of all of them. We're talking Jedi Knight, we're talking Battlefront, we're talking Force Unleashed, we're talking everything. So this is my favorite Star Wars game of all time. The fact that they were going to remake this game, and then they canceled the remake, and then we're not canceling it, is like pulling on my heartstrings. It's a great game, fantastic. It doesn't run the greatest, well, it runs fine. It doesn't stream well on new machines, so I have to play this on my Xbox instead of actually playing it on my PC, which is fine. The game looks just as good. Graphics are pretty damn good, regardless, on my Series S, so it looks good. But yes, thank you for the couple hundred bits, Dino. And yes, the Ric Flair Woo is top notch, I think. And yeah, appreciate you coming in. You just destroyed Balloon's 100-bit goal already. Yeah, it came out in 2003. I definitely recommend it. It's $10 on... Actually, I think it's even $10 on Steam, but $10 on Xbox. So definitely pick it up. I just want to know some general information about Terrace.
I don't know much, but I'll tell you what I can. Do you want to know
There's
about Upper
there's
Terrace?
Callum.
Or
Everyone's
are you
coming
more
in.
interested in Lower Terrace and the Undercity?
Tell me about Upper Terrace.
The people here in the Upper City generally like to think they're better than the rest of Terrace, but we're no better than anyone else. The people here can be selfish, greedy, arrogant, even prejudiced. That's why aliens need special permission to leave
it's a great
the Lower
game.
City. Maybe if more people in the Upper City weren't so
21 years ago,
things
so
wouldn't be so bad
it
in
doesn't
the Lower
it didn't
City
age
and
very
the
well.
Undercity.
I'm doing alright. Let's see, tell me about the lower city.
The lower city has been overrun by swoop gangs and thugs. If you're going to travel down there, you'd better go armed. If you don't get attacked by one of the swoop gangs, you'll probably end up beaten and robbed by one of Davik's thugs. Soon it will be as bad as the Undercity.
What do you know about Davik?
Davik is the resident crime lord of Terrace. He deals in stolen goods, he trades in slaves and contraband, and it would take a month to list all the people he's made disappear. His slimy grasp even reaches here into Upper Terrace. Most of the shops pay him protection money, so he'll leave them alone. The man is nothing but a thug. I guess I'm lucky. Since my medical facility doesn't make any profits, Davik doesn't bother me. But if you ask me, he's no better than the Sith.
Okay, tell me about the Undercity.
The Undercity is a wasteland, crawling with flesh-eating mutants called rat ghouls. I feel sorry for the outcasts that are forced to live there.
Don't worry, Callum. You don't have to always watch every stream. Appreciate your support regardless. What about these outcasts?
Justice here on Terrace is swift and harsh. There are only two punishments: execution or banishment to the Undercity. Anyone banished can never return on pain of death. Even their descendants are forced to live in the depths beneath our great cities. Whenever I can, I send supplies to the Undercity to help ease the misery of their lives. Although there is nothing I can do to help those infected with the rat ghoul disease.
Okay, tell me about the lower city.
The lower city has been overrun. If you don't get attacked by one...
Let's get something else. Ice is in, yes! Thanks for the follow! Thanks for becoming a citizen of Solarite Ice, appreciate it. Starfish, he streamed last night. He was doing the special event, which was kind of a letdown, honestly. Not a lot of good things came out of it, but this is the base game. This is the first one. The MMO is technically Knights of the Old Republic 3 through like 11. There's 8 different stories you can go through. So this is the main base game.
I am quite busy maintaining.
Do you know anything about the Republic escape pods that crashed in the Undercity?
Republic escape pods?
This is a choice. This is a choices matter game, and there's action. I just haven't. There's a lot of talking before you get back to the action. Okay, he doesn't know a whole lot about the other pods. If you know something, you better tell me. Unless you want to talk. No, I don't want to do that. That's mean. You seem awfully defensive about
I'm
this.
not defensive. I just don't like being accused of knowing something about those Republic pods. This is as bad as an interrogation by the Sith.
Don't worry, I'm not with the Sith. I won't betray your secret if you tell me.
Well, you don't look like you're with the Sith. I guess I can tell you my secret. Or rather, I can show you. Since the space battle overhead, people have been secretly bringing in these Republic soldiers who crash-landed on the planet. I had to take them in. What choice did I have? Their injuries are terrible. Most won't survive. But at least I can make their last days more comfortable. And at least here, they're hidden away from the Sith.
All right, man.
Well,
Callum, see you around, man.
It's good to know that at least some of these men ended up in compassionate hands.
I hate to imagine
I
what
don't
the Sith
recognize
would do
that
if they
one.
discovered these soldiers here.
Just a regular old
Since their
gator,
initial
okay.
questioning, the Sith have not returned, so it may be my fears are unfounded.
Yep, see you around, Callum. Appreciate it. Is there anything I can do to help?
I'm afraid there's nothing more anyone can do for these soldiers. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should return to the front in case anyone comes in needing medical attention.
Okay, so I gave some light side points. And yeah, there's a couple of Republic soldiers. So if you guys aren't familiar with the start of this game, so basically we wake up on a ship that's being attacked by the Sith, or basically the Empire. And in this game, again takes place about 3,000 years in the past, from the main Star Wars continuity.
Wait a minute. I need to talk to you about the rat ghoul serum. I've got an offer for you might want to hear.
An offer? What are you talking about?
Zelka isn't the only one who wants to get his hands on the rat ghoul serum. Davik Kang will pay you 10 times what Zelka can if you can get the cure.
Davik Kang. Why does Davik want the cure so badly?
Davik's interested in anything that can turn a profit. He could make a fortune selling the serum to anyone infected with the disease. Not like Zelka, who'll practically give it away.
What if I tell Zelka you're helping Davik get the cure?
I'll just deny it. Who's Zelka gonna believe? Me or some off-world stranger? Now be smart about this. You'll get a better deal selling to Davik.
I think I'd rather give the Zelka serum to Zelka. He'll use it to help people.
Helping people is all well and good, but you have to help yourself first, right?
Yeah, ads
Telling
kind
you,
of suck.
Davik
I
will
kind
pay
of
big
really wish I
credits for
wasn't
the
a
cure,
affiliate
more than Zelka
with all the
could
ads that
ever
pop
afford.
up, but
And
it
then
is what
only
it
the
is.
rich could afford the cure. Just let the poor suffer, right?
If you find the Rakghoul serum, just take it to Zax in the lower city bounty office. He works for Davik. He'll pay you what that cure is really worth.
I don't think I want to do that. Okay, so Rakghoul serum. Alright, we'll save the game again. We'll save a new slot. Alright, so now we want to go over here, past the dead bounty hunters. And we're going to the Upper City North. Here's a swoop, a couple swoops, or just speeder bikes. Either way. Leave over here. So that's to the apartments that are up here. I don't like going to go there yet. Yeah, there's definitely some combat in this. It's just the opening parts of this game are a little slow, so you kind of have to like go slow with the game, and then you can get to the meat of it.
What is this planet coming to, huh? Slummy's just walking around the upper city.
Shouldn't you go to Lord says you belong, Slummy?
Oh, this is rich.
Yeah, like he said, these streets are for upper city citizens. You better get
Kinda
out
plays
of the way
like
if you know what's good for you.
Jade Empire or Mass Effect. This is before Mass Effect. Hey guys, I think we can all be friends here. Let me buy you a drink. You better think twice about what you're doing. Maybe more you can handle. Yeah.
A drink? Hey! For a slummy, you ain't so bad. Come on, boys. This slummy's buying the next round.
No way, forget it. No more drinks. We're late enough as it is.
Yeah. I guess you're right. Maybe next time, slummy. Come on, fellas, let's go.
And we gained some life points. Because we just de-escalated the situation. Basically, our goal is to become a Jedi in this game. Right now, I am light. Not as light as Karth, but I am light. What do we got going on over here? Gorton Kolu.
Friends and fellow humans, I bring you a warning. A warning of
Should've
a great
effed 'em up.
plague spreading across our planet. Please, listen to me. My name is Gorton Kolu. Will you join my cause? We must band together if we are to stop the spread of vermin and scum throughout Taris.
Vermin and scum. Are you referring to the Sith?
I am speaking of the hideous-looking aliens
so
who
he's
walk the
racist.
world of Taris. The Wookiees and Ithorians and Rhodians and all of them.
Today,
Listen, friend,
since
these
about
are dark
11:30
That is why I,
Central
Gorton
Time,
Kolu,
are you
have
talking
formed
about
the
all
Anti-Alien
together?
League. The
That's
time has come
been
for action. We cannot sit idly by
2021.
while aliens blight our glorious planet.
I know which is worse, your hate mongering or ignorance.
You are like all the rest. You will not see the truth. On the day of reckoning, you will suffer with the rest of the alien lavas.
Come on, we should keep moving. Kook or no, people like him can make trouble for us.
Yeah, we don't want to talk to you no more. You're bad news, bear. Droid shop. What we got in here? These are the containers. That's Karth. Incomplete droids. T3M4. That looks like it's been through the ringer. Janice Null. Customer, come in. Janice Null at your service. Welcome to my droid and droid supply shop. Got a lark. Alright, Balloon, thanks for hanging out. Always good to see a new face. Customers are hard to come by. A lot of Terra citizens won't even come in here. They refuse to shop at a store owned by a Twi'lek. Twi'lek or Twi'lek? Or Twi'lek? It's hard to know how to pronounce that. I want to say Twi'lek. What do they have against Twi'leks? They don't like aliens much here up at Terrace. They don't like aliens much here up in Upper Terrace. They tolerate us Twi'leks, but they'd rather see us as dancers in the cantina than successful business owners.
You'd think people would be a little more tolerant of others in this day and age. I guess stupidity and ignorance will never go out of style.
Nope. In 3,000 years, it stays there. You'll see a few aliens around, but most of the non-humans stick to the lower city. I've learned not to dwell on it, though. I try to stay focused on running my store. My selection is a bit limited right now. The Sith confiscated all my assault droids, but I've got a utility droid you might find interesting. Yeah, let me see what you have for sale. You want to see my inventory, or are you willing to buy a utility droid? My prices are very reasonable, and all my droids come back with a money-back guarantee. Let me see your droids. I've only got 2 droids left. Rebuilt T3H8 unit for 50 credits. Or on the top of the line T3M4 with all the options, but he's not for sale. Tell me about the top of the line droid. He's the best utility droid ever built. Top-notch codebreaker, expert security, programming, and droid repair skills. He's even got the firepower to be handy in battle. The little guy is the absolute top of the line, but he's not for sale. He's a custom job I'm holding for a very special buyer. Sorry. I'm gonna get some dinner? Alright, man. Thanks for stopping by, Captain. Appreciate it. Alright, let me see your inventory. My inventory is a bit limited because of the quarantine, but if you need anything to do with droids or computers, this is still the place to shop. So your repair kits, which are cheap. These are all things for this droid in case I buy it. Okay. You're interested in purchasing a T3M4 droid, but unfortunately it's being held for another buyer. There's nothing you can do about it for now. Okay.
Walks among us.
Oh yeah, there was the party going on there.
Before we are overrun with the vermin invaders.
Okay, so that guy's a town crier. So that goes underground. A couple of Sith ships. Excuse me, cars. Thank you. Please move out of the way. Thank you. What? Military base. Okay, we can't go in there yet. Under first person mode, which is kind of cool. Oh, okay, that's right. We do have to go to the apartments for the party.
That you're not one of the Sith patrols. So unless you have the authorization papers, you must move along.
I'll be going.
Move along then.
We're gonna need some kind of disguise if we want to get past this guy.
Yes, I know exactly where to go. To the party. North Apartments, okay. Alright. Now, go around exploring.
No problem. Got it.
Largo, hi.
Please.
You got a blaster in your hand.
Please don't hurt me. You don't have to kill me. I'll have Davik's money if he just gives me a little more time. Please. I don't want to die. Here, I've got 50 credits on me. That's all I've got. It's yours. Just don't tell Davik where I'm hiding, okay? I'm begging you.
Don't worry, I'm not gonna hurt you.
You mean you're not here to kill me? But I thought you were one of Davik's bounty hunters. If you're not here to kill me, what do you want?
Maybe I could help you with your problem with Davik.
I don't think anyone can help me. I owe Davik money, and I was late with the payment. So he went to Zach's in the bounty office and put a price on my head. I've been hiding here ever since. But sooner or later,
I can't give
someone
you
will
200
find me.
credits.
Unless I somehow come up with another 200 credits. I'm a dead man.
Don't worry, I won't tell anyone you're hiding
Thank
here.
you. You've saved my life. At least until one of Davik's bounty hunters finds me.
You got 9 credits in here, dude. Yeah, I can't afford to give you 200 credits just like that. What is that? Huh. Oh, here's a footlocker. 13 credits. Not bad. I like this is the party. More credits. Where does that put us at? 425? I mean, I could give it to him, but I don't think it's a good idea. Get a headache yet? Save here.
Hey, you made it. I was beginning to wonder if you were going to show. The party's in full swing. Come on in. You have to try this Teresian ale. It's fantastic. We should have conquered this planet ages ago.
Careful, Sana. That wine's got quite the kick. A couple more bottles and we'll all be passed out on the floor.
Who cares? We're not on duty tomorrow. Let's live a little. Come on, drink up.
And they're all out. Sith backpack. There you go. Sith armor. Nice. So now I equip the Sith armor. And now look, I'm a Sith.
No problem. Got it.
Man, child, and woman. And a footlocker. So that takes us back out of this area here. Largo, Arbor City, okay. So now we got what we came for. see if he talks to me any different.
Greetings, my Sith friends. Rest assured I have all the proper... Feel free to stay and listen if you wish.
So the people who do talk to you differently when you walk up to them as a Sith.
Pudu, Tunirama
Hello,
Donka
welcome to my shop. Of course, the Sith are always welcome here. Like an inventory? Let's see if we have for sale. And prices are not changed.
Pudu. Ni bajoni yola.
Questions, but I don't know anything. If I did, I'd tell you right away. I've got no secret Sith. Alright, goodbye. Please, do come again. I mean it. Really, I've got nothing against you, Sith.
Yes, what's on your mind? You got it.
Eventually, he'll change what he says when you talk to him.
A plague spreads through our streets. We cannot sit idly by while this pox infects our society.
Another patrol heading down to the lower city, eh? Well, good luck. I've heard it's pretty rough down there. There's a big swoop gang war going on, you know. You better watch yourself. Those gangs will take a shot at anyone, even us. It's too bad we don't have the manpower just to sweep those slums clean.
Alright, got some experience points. Still got a ways to level up, but... Yeah, I need another... 2,400? No. 1,400 to level up. You said this guy has fooled the guard of this city elevator, giving you access to the lower city. Hopefully, it will just be as easy to gain access to their city so you can search for signs of Basilisk's crash escape pod. Honestly, this game is really slow-paced all around. And I realized after this, then you go to another planet that's really slow, and then you get to, like, Kashyyyk and Tatooine and Manon. And they're all still really slow-paced and stuff, but... Decks are nothing but bantha fodder. The Volcars are the strongest. We'll teach you who's strongest. Sith aren't welcome here. Okay, now I gotta fight these guys. Whoops. Okay, you're the weakest.
Sure.
Okay, I've been taken down. You guys are not easy. Wow, Karth. Way to go. Volcar Shock Stick. Alright, I guess we're gonna heal up.
Sure.
I seem to have less health than he does. Some apartments. Med packs. Oh, we got some Volcar guards. Oh, that didn't work. Cart's down, that's fine. Wow, I shot right in the ground. Okay. So, yeah, this game's not easy. Okay. Let's try this again. Yeah, they're talking about Vex, Volkers. This is more strange than it says Sith.
Yes?
These are not easy to kill. You got the Volker shock stick. Okay. So going that way is a bad idea. Saving a new slot here. Cantina. Hi there, not too many people come in here to speak to me anymore. Most prefer the fancy surroundings of the Upper City Cantina. But nobody up there carries the kind of Pazak cards I sell. Are you interested in purchasing individual cards to bolster your Pazak deck? No, I'm gonna be going. See yourself. If you ever need to purchase some Pazak cards to strengthen your deck, just come speak to me again.
Greetings, stranger. My name is Gelrud. Are you a Pazak player by chance? It's so hard for me to find a match now that I've been banned from the Upper City Cantina.
Why were you banned?
A simple misunderstanding. Some of the other Pazak players don't understand the finer points of the game. So what if I win 15 matches in a row? That doesn't mean I cheat. That's no justice. My lucky Pazak deck was confiscated and I was banned from the Upper Cantina. Since then, I've been desperate to find a match.
I'll be going now.
If you're ever looking for a match and you get tired of posturing in the Upper Cantina, just come down here and find me. I'll play you anytime.
Oh, this guy.
Go away.
Hey, you don't talk like that. We just want to say hi to Big Bad Bounty Hunter KotoR. This can't be KotoR. He's supposed to be tough. This guy's nothing but a runt.
One.
What's that mean? You be funny, tough guy? You know who we are, Kalo. We're members of the Black Volker gang. You don't want to be getting funny with us, tough guy. Me don't understand. 1, 2? Why he count? You trying to count how many of us is against him? It's 3 against 1, Kalo. What do you think about those odds? Well, you have to say something more to say? He flashbanged him.
Go away.
I saw him up those Black Volkers. Nice work.
One.
Fine, I get a lazy alarm. Repair kit. Nice.
I told you to leave me alone. So give me some space,
Oh,
Bug
it's Bug,
Eye.
he speaks
That
English.
smells like bantha poodoo.
Little girl should not be in bar. This no place for little girl. If little girl's smart, she run away home now.
Who you calling little girl, Chuba Face?
Little girl needs lessons in manners.
Just a sec, boys. Sawbar, a little help here? I need you to rip the legs off some insects.
Mission, I'm busy. They just brought me my food.
Quit complaining. You can finish eating later. Besides, you need the exercise, so get over here.
We don't want no trouble with Wookie, or almost you, little girl.
You got a problem with me? Then you got a problem with Big Z. So unless you want to take on my furry friend, I suggest you greenies hop on out of here.
Little girl lucky she has a big friend. I'm gonna take a little break, guys. I'm getting kind of... I don't know why I'm so tired, but I'm getting a little tired. So I'm gonna save my game here, and then I'm gonna take a break. I may be back streaming later on. Give me about an hour or two and I'll be back. But I'll catch you guys around. Appreciate you guys coming by. Ice for following. Dino for 200 bits. Salamander for 100 bits. Starfish last night for giving me a shout out. Callum for stopping by. Balloon for stopping by. Everyone.